G'day my YouTube friends, how's everyone going? My name's Caroline and this is my weekly wrap up. All right, as you can see, I have another jarritos. I picked up this one, actually not from Mad Mex. I went into a lolly shop, an international lolly shop, and I purchased quite a few things because I am going to be trying some snacks and drinks in future videos later on this month. I'm going to have a bit of a party week and I have some fun foods and drinks to try coming up, but I am going to try the jarritos since I have been drinking these basically every week for the last few weeks. So I've tried the pineapple, which so far has been my favorite. The Mexican cola, which was really nice too. The lime was really nice. They're all really good. So I saw this one, which was fruit punch. This is not available at my local Mad Mex. This was only available in that international store. So I'm really keen to try this. I love tropical flavors. So I'm hoping this is a bit like that. So I'm going to open it up. I have to use a bottle opener. They're not twisties. I can smell it already. Yeah, ooh, it smells like lollies in a jar. Now, it's hot today. Condensation is at a high, so it's dripping everywhere already. It's super cold and fresh. I cannot wait to try this. So, jarritos, cheers to you all. It's delicious. It's delicious. It's really nice. It's really sweet and you kind of can't pinpoint a specific flavor. It just tastes like like lolly water. I don't know how else to word it. All I know is it's 140 calories if you're calorie counting, which I am not. But for those who are, that's 140 calories. All right, so I need to deduct some money. So this week, I got my car sorted out, so I have to go to my car fund. And what I done is I forgot last time I rubbed off my trackers. I rubbed this off and I forgot to put it back on. So what I've done is I've done it this time. So I'm kind of going to keep a little bit of a track record to see how much inflation goes up. So on the back of my tracker, I've just written 2022. So the green slip was 470, the pink slip was 40, and the rego was 303. This year, however, I got all my bills. My green slip actually came out to $580. QBE. Naughty, naughty. That was ridiculous. That's almost $100 jump. And I was expecting, $20, $30, $40, $100. So I shopped around and I ended up going with NRMA because I have the roadside assist already that I'm doing. It's offered a discount. So I got that for $4.95. So there's only a $25 jump. Pink slip went up $5, $45, and rego, sneaky, they've jumped it $30. Well, 27, but basically $30. And I just think sneakies because it's just inflation, right? It is what it is. Unfortunately, everything is just rising, and I feel really sorry for those families who are struggling right now. I am really grateful I have a small little car because I'm sure people's rego for really like larger cars, newer cars, it's a lot more expensive. So I'm not complaining. I'm just showing you how it is growing. Like everything's getting more expensive, right? So I have to take out $870, which I don't think I have. So I'm going to just take out 900, I think. 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59. And that's okay because that extra $30 that I'm not using, I just have that as a little bit of an online buffer. I like to have, I try and have it at a couple of $100, just so things where if I have to take out, say I only had $850, I could take out $850 and take, how much was this? $870, $20 from the buffer. So it all kind of just works itself out. So now I'm left with 1, 2, 1, 2. So $2,200. And yeah, it's just crazy how, everything, cost of living, it's a rising. Minus, I will say 900 though, even though it was 870. $2,200. But I am so grateful I have this money here ready to go, because I might need to do a couple of things to my car as well, just get some things fixed. It was okay to pass for rego and everything, but there's a few things that I'll have to possibly get done to just keep it good. You know, like to do all that. So that's that. There we go. In the new year, I'll get it a really good service and everything. I like to keep up with that. I do. I really like to keep up with that. And then lucky last, I just have to take out, where was I taking that? I don't know whether to take it from Adventure or Cash. I'll go Adventure, because this week I went down to Brooklyn, which is in between the Central Coast and Sydney, and it's on the water. It's on the Hawkesbury River, and I went there with my parents, and we went on a riverboat postman cruise. Now, let me know if any of you guys, especially from Sydney, or if you're from Newcastle, Central Coast, something like that, you've visited that. It's really cool. You hop on a boat, it goes around all the islands on the Hawkesbury River, and basically there's a lot of houses that live around on those islands, and they're not accessible via road, so the only way to get to these houses is by boat. And don't think shanty little houses, because there are some like that, but I'm telling you, some are like multi-million-dollar houses where the rich and well do and live, and basically this boat goes around and drops off the mail to these little islands. It's really cool to see. They've made a bit of a day out of it. You go on there, you get this ploughman's lunch style delicious lunch that we ate, and it was lovely. So I'm going to take out 150, so I might just take out 51.50. Yeah, it was very warm, but it was lovely, and I would definitely recommend doing it just on a cooler day. I think we might even go back and do that maybe in autumn or something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 20, 40, 60, 5 60s left. And I'm going to take it out of an adventure because it was fun. It was a nice little day out in adventure. So 150 off to the side. So this is what has been deducted. So let's give it a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59, 50, $1,050. So it's a lot of money coming out, but I'm so grateful that I had this money in my car fund. That's why I love doing this system. You save each week, so then at the end of the year, it's not a burden, especially at this time of the year. It's crazy. My rego and everything is actually due the first week of January. But of course, things like my mechanic closes down, so I always do it in December basically, and then that way I don't have to worry about it either, so it's okay. It's good to do that. But yeah, so I'm just so glad, because otherwise it's a really bad time of the year to have a huge, basically almost $1,000 to pay for. So I'm really grateful for that. So I'll put that off to the side. And then I just want to end telling you about a new TV show that I smashed out this week. Oh my gosh, did I smash it out. So it's called The Artful Dodger, and it's over on Stan. I'm pretty sure I watched it on Stan. If it's not, I'll put it up on the screen. Great show. Oh, if you love your historical dramas, this is set in 1850s of Australia, which is, you know, newly colonized, and it's of course the Artful Dodger from the Oliver Twist story, and he's older in this. He's now starting a new life here in Australia in the colonies, and oh my gosh, I just really loved it. I love period dramas like this. I'm really excited to see. I was researching where they actually filmed it, because down in the city in Sydney, the Rocks, there's some really beautiful places that still look original and old. Apparently they did a bit of filming there. Most of the filming is at Parramatta, where there's an old convicts jail. And I love that this one was based in Australia. What was extra cool about it, if you watch it, the whole soundtrack is Aussie songs, Aussie artists. I love that. They didn't use international music at all. It was awesome. I really enjoyed that too. That was very, very cool. And a lot of the actors of course, could be filmed here. All like the background actors and everything, they're all people you may have seen in other Aussie shows. So really, really cool. And I definitely give it a go if you're into your period dramas. I really enjoyed it. So ajaritos, cheers to you all. All right, so I wanted to cut in here because as you can see, I've got some awesome happy mail. I've got this beautiful card from the lovely Sue, and I have a huge box all the way from Finland from Heidi. So I'm really excited to show you this. It came after I filmed, so I want to make sure that it appears in this week's video. So excuse the cut in, but yeah, I'm just so excited. This is amazing. So first up, this lovely card from Sue, as I mentioned. She writes, "Dear Caroline, I've watched your channel for quite a while now, and I am really enjoying seeing you achieve your financial goals. You are doing so well, and I look forward to following your ongoing success. Thank you for offering the free quarterly savings challenge, which I decided to try this year. I wasn't sure what I was saving for, but just recently we were able to use the saved money to buy an air conditioner for our bedroom, which will be much appreciated in the brutal Brizzy summer." That's no joke up there, I imagine. In October this year, my husband and I went to the UK and we visited Hampton Court Palace. While there, I saw this coin set and immediately thought of you. I thought they might be an interesting addition to your collection, and hopefully you'll get to go on your own UK holiday soon. I hope you and your family have a lovely Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Looking forward to seeing you smash your financial goals in 2024. Best wishes, Sue. Honestly, this card is enough. Honestly, firstly, I've just got to say, your penmanship is beautiful. Like the writing style, gorgeous. But thank you so much. This is so beautiful. And then check out what she sent me. So Hampton Court, if you are not sure, I've not visited there, Sue. I have been to the UK. I've been to Buckingham Palace. I've been to Windsor Castle. I've been to Kensington, but we never got to go to Hampton Court. And so when I go back and I do take my mum, we'll definitely be going here because I've seen some YouTube documentaries on it. It looks awesome. And that is where Henry VIII, it was one of his palaces. And it's just gorgeous. And this is obviously a replica coin set that she sent me. So this has King Henry VIII, which is known as a groat, and then Queen Elizabeth I's sixpence. I actually have some real Queen Elizabeth currency. I'll have to share on this channel. I keep saying I have to share and show more, and I will. But I'm just going to pause so you guys can read if you want. You can pause it, and read and see it a bit better. And then on the back here, it's got the reversed. And so these coins are known as hammered coins because back in the day, they didn't have these machines that mint the coins now. They were actually struck via hammer. And yeah, really, really cool coins. I love all these old, interesting things that you can get. I'm the kind of person that goes to, exit via the gift shop, and I spend up and I buy these kind of things. So thank you, Sue. Honestly, I really appreciate this. This is so, I just get humbled because you were all the way over in the UK and you thought of me. I just think this is so amazing. Thank you. Honestly, thank you, Sue. That's awesome. And then Heidi, she actually reached out to me and said she was going to be sending me some snacks from Finland. And to be honest, that was like last week. So I was not expecting it to come this side of Chrissy. And then when this came, I thought I have to open this and share as well. And then as you can see, there's this like huge box of goodies. So I'm just going to pull this off to the side and I'm going to pull them out. And then what's up first too is this has, I'm guessing this is Merry Christmas in Finnish, right? Hula Lua. I'm so sorry. I'm butchering that. I know. I don't know how to pronounce that. And then it says here, hello from Finland. Hope this box brings joy. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year from Heidi, Finland. This is so amazing. See what I mean? She sent this on the 4th of the 12th. This got here in a week. She must have paid a fortune, like express. This is crazy. So here it has Estrella salt chips, I'm gonna guess. But I love seeing all the different packaging and the different even language on the packaging. Like I can't read this, but I think it's so cool. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna try everything. These just look like kettle chips, really. There we go. Yum. I love a good old plain salty chip. Yeah, delicious. And I'm guessing these chips originate from a certain region. Gothenburg. Gothenburg. I'm so sorry. I'm trying. Probably having a bit of a giggle, aren't you, Heidi? They're lovely. And then she's also included another packet of chips. The original Taffel Snacks Broadway Sour Cream and Onion. Okay, before I open them though, because they've got a flavour, I like to just have a drink on hand. And she included 4 drinks. Not 1, not 2, not 3. 4 drinks. So first up is this that says Moomy. And I'm going to try all of these in this video, by the way, because I want to try them. And this looks delicious because this to me seems like a peach, which will be yum. My mum absolutely loves peach flavored drinks, so she'll want to have some of this too for sure. Obviously I can't read anything on this. So there's that one. And then from the same brand, Moomy, I'm guessing. This looks like it's a raspberry flavored, which I love raspberry flavor. So looking forward to trying that. And then this is too much, man, because this is something I mentioned in a video a while back. I tried Iron Brew from Scotland or the UK, Scotland, you know, and I said there's this new flavour that was announced on their social media, and unfortunately we couldn't get it here in Australia, and she sent it to me. She sent me 2 different flavours. She sent the tropical, which I really, really wanted to try, and it says extra, so I'm guessing that's extra taste, no sugar, which is kind of cool. Love that. And then she's also sent me one that's got ice cream flavour. So we're going to be trying all these drinks today, and then we're not stopping there. She also included 2 massive chocolate bars. So she's got like a normal chocolate, and she sent me a chocolate with like pretzels. So yum. So I'm going to move everything out the way, set this up, and we're going to try some stuff. Okay, so first up, let's try the Iron Brew because I'm really excited for that. So this is ice cream flavored Iron Brew. So not sure what this is going to taste like. I'm just going to have a sip of everything. First, I'm going to smell it. Oh, it smells so sweet. I'm just going to have a sip. That's all, okay? So this is orange. It looks like the normal Iron Brew, doesn't it? But this is going to have ice cream flavour. So I don't know about this. Let's give it a go. Yeah, okay. It's what I expected. It's Iron Brew, but it's got like a vanilla undertone to it because it tastes like vanilla ice cream. I'm just gonna, it's nice, don't get me wrong, it's just very sweet, very, very, very sweet. But that's kind of like, you know, when you used to have those spiders where you put ice cream in Coke, or we used to put it in cream and soda more, but it's nice though, and I'm just so thankful I get to try these flavors. Honestly, Heidi, thank you. This is the tropical, which is, I was really excited for this one. So I'm just smelling it. Oh yes, it smells very, very tropical. So Iron Brew, cheers to you, Heidi. Oh, okay, so it does. It tastes like a tropical drink. I'm trying to think. I've had this flavor before, actually. I'm just trying to think what it was, though. I can't remember what it was, but it's just like a tropical flavored drink. And I actually taste like it's a sugar-free drink. You know how it's got a different flavor to it? Like Pepsi Max has a different flavor to Pepsi. It has that sugar-free flavor to it. I really enjoy this. I like this more than the ice cream one so far. So thank you, but I'm really keen to try these. I'm gonna guess these are finished drinks, and I'm all for it. I love trying things from different places around the world, and this is awesome. So this is a peach flavored Moomy. And don't worry guys, these drinks will not go to waste. It's going into the evening here, so I'll be drinking a few of these, sharing them, and my family will get to try these too. So this is peach flavored. Ooh, okay. You know what it actually tastes like? It smells like, sorry? It smells like cough syrup. It actually has that cough syrup smell to it, which I like. They do that so children want to have the stuff. So anyway, I'm keen. So this is peach. Wow, okay. I've got a feeling, and I can't read this, I don't know if it says, it actually tastes like it's made with mineral water. So it's like a flavored mineral water. I don't know if this is what it is. Let me know if that's right or not, because obviously I can't read Finnish, but please let me know if this is mineral water, because that's the kind of flavor it's got to it. Flavored mineral water is what it tastes like. Actually is nice because it's not so sweet. It's not as sweet as the Iron Brews. And then lucky last is the, I'm gonna guess, raspberry flavor, which of course is the right color. So, oh, this one smells really strong though. I could smell that from way back here. Okay, yum. All right. Yes. Yep. That smells and tastes so nice. It's very, it almost has a cordial flavor to it. And I don't know, like it's not, I can't explain it. It's just really, really nice. They're all really nice. If I had to pick a favorite, I think I am enjoying the Iron Brew Tropical. And I actually think I'm gonna go the peach flavor more though than this. This is nice. It's between these two for second place. And then third place will be the Iron Brew Extra. I'll have some more of this for the video. But yeah, I'm just so thankful I got to try all of them. Really, really thankful. And so here we have some sour cream and onion, which I really like. We have a sour cream and onion style chips that I really like called just the Smith's brand. I'm going to probably send you some, Heidi, so you can try the difference, because I'm going to assume you've sent me this because you enjoy eating these products too. So, oh, and they're kind of crinkle cut, which is cool. You don't really get many chips like this here in Australia. So really keen to try this. I like them a lot, actually. Really, really nice. A product of Finland, I'm going to assume that's what that says. And I actually like when you send me something that actually is made in Finland as well, because it's hard to, we have so many iconic Australian snacks and stuff here. Half of it's not even made here anymore. That's why when I try and send stuff to like people that I've done food challenges with, I try and send them things that are Australian made. These are great. I could eat a bag of these and these. I just love chips. I'm more of a savory than a sweets girl, believe it or not. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm thankful you sent these. But I am more of a savory than a sweets. So let's get on to the sweets. We'll try this one first, because this is really interesting there. This is a huge block, by the way. Is this the smallest you've got? Because we have these kind of blocks as well, but we also have the snack sizes. Oh wow, look at it. I'll try this little bit, actually. That's perfect. I'm sure this is going to be delicious. European chocolate, like, I mean, hello. So as you can see, the pretzel pieces in there. That's lovely. Oh, yum. That's really nice chocolate too. Okay, I'm gonna have just the plain one, and then I'll give you my opinion so I can compare the pair. Every time I open a chocolate bar like this that has foil, I think of Willy Wonka. You know when he's like, and it has the chocolate, like the golden ticket. Because I've got a golden ticket. I'm so keen to see the new Wonka. Side note, I'm so keen to see the new Wonka video. I can't even talk. The sugar's already hit me. I'm so keen to see the new movie Wonka that's coming out. So here we go. This is the normal chocolate. I mean, this bar's not seeing the end of the weekend. Honestly, No, this is all gone by tonight, probably. Who am I kidding? Yum. This was all delicious, honestly. I think I prefer the normal chocolate than the pretzel. Mainly because I'm trying to not talk and eat. That's so rude, isn't it? Mainly because it's a textural thing for me. Smooth chocolate is so much more enticing for my palate than crunchy chocolate. But in saying that, I will smash out both bars. Iron Brew, cheers to you, Heidi. So there we go. Thank you so much, Heidi, for sending me all those snacks to try in this video. I love, that's like, honestly, one of my favorite things is trying new different things from around the world. And honestly, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then to Sue, who I still am in shock that you thought of me while you were on holiday and you sent me this beautiful thing. I will keep this and cherish this and the cards, everything. I'm a hoarder. When it comes to this stuff, I think it's just so amazing that you thought of me. And especially when I share this with my family as well, they just think it's amazing that people from all around the world think of me and send me these things. It's such an awesome community, isn't it? Like, honestly, it's such an awesome community. And I see other people get happy mail too. And I love watching those videos from other stuffers as well, where they've got happy mail from people from around the world. I love it. It's such a great community. And it's not just Australia based, it's Finland. Even though Sue's from Australia, she thought of me while overseas, you know, like, it's awesome. Thank you so much. I really hope that both of you have a beautiful Christmas. You've got, you know, some beautiful festive times ahead, honestly. And here's to 2024. And I cannot wait to see how everyone, you know, grows their financials in 2024. I'm so excited. This is why I'm so grateful that you mentioned the free savings challenge. I do that so that everyone has a chance to save in 2024 and start off the year right. So thank you so much. Honestly, I appreciate this, all of it, so much. Thank you, thank you. And I hope you guys have liked the weekly cash stuffing as well as this beautiful bonus happy mail at the end of it. So thank you again. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. Bye.